everyone, and welcome to NameHero. I'm Ryan, the founder and CEO, and we are the world's favorite web hosting. I want to talk a little bit about who we are and what exactly we do. If you followed us here on our YouTube channel for a bit, certainly thank you very much. We love our supporters. We love all of our followers. If you are new, I hope to explain in this video about how we can help you, how we can help your business, or how we can help your website as an individual. So first up, welcome to our new website. If you have not seen this look before, we're just now debuting it for an awesome 2021. So you can see right now we are currently running a sale for $3.04 a month. This is paid 36 months, so 3 years in advance. You can get started with our high-speed cloud hosting. If I click our Get Started, you can see here are our three main web hosting packages. So let's start off by talking about our web hosting, and then we'll also briefly mention our reseller and VPS as well, but I primarily want to highlight our web hosting packages in this video. So at NameHero, we have 4 different web hosting packages, and we find that about 98% of our customers, they like to select one of these for their websites. So first off, let's talk about our Starter and our Plus, and then we'll get into the Turbo and Business. So the Starter and the Plus packages, these are the packages where, if you're just getting started with your website, you need to kind of be eyeing these two. The Starter is a very affordable way to get started with a high-speed, cloud-powered web hosting solution, and it's only meant for one website. So if you're just an individual startup or an individual that's looking to start your own blog, this is where you want to look. Now, the resources we provide for this package is 1 gigabyte of RAM. So each one of our packages, we have a specific amount of RAM, which helps power your website to make it go faster. So if you look at your computer you're on right now, you have a set amount of RAM inside that computer, and the more you have, the faster that computer runs, especially as you open more and more programs. Well, if you look at that on your web hosting account, the more applications you're running, so most of our customers like to use WordPress, so look at WordPress like your operating system, maybe you have a Windows or a Mac, and then look at when you add plugins and themes like opening programs on your computer. So if you open up Adobe Photoshop, if you're a photographer, that can take up a lot of resources. So that would be equivalent to maybe like WooCommerce for your WordPress site. So the more RAM you have helps those applications run even faster. So a gigabyte of RAM, now this is a lot different than your computer. Your computer might have 8 gigabytes of RAM. Your web hosting account, it doesn't need that much because we do run on a Linux operating system. Things are optimized. It doesn't have as many, graphics trying to go in one time. So when you look at it in proportion to your computer, it is a lot different. So a gig of RAM, this is good for those just starting. You don't have many visitors, or maybe you don't have any visitors to your site yet. You're just trying to really keep a budget-friendly plan together. And then as you grow, as you get visitors, you can upgrade in real time inside the NameHero interface. Unlimited SSD storage. So at NameHero, we only run high-speed storage devices. So our Starter and Plus use our solid-state drives protected by RAID 10, which gives you redundancy. RAID 10 actually takes the data on the drives and it splits it and mirrors. So it actually mirrors over to another device. So in a server there might be 4 drives, whereas they all work together, actually splitting data and also mirroring it in real time. So this helps increase the overhead of the server as well as provide some redundancy in case one of those drives fails. If you're shopping for hosting, it is important to ask the provider that you're looking at if they offer solid-state drives, NVMe drives, which more on those in a second, or just traditional hard drives. Traditional SATA-based hard drives are very large. I used to keep one for my video tutorials, but I cleaned out my office and actually put that away. But the older drives have a lot of moving pieces, and so they're not as fast on the read-write side of things, and they're also known to fail a lot more. Whereas solid-state drives, they're a lot smaller, and they don't have all those moving pieces inside, so they're faster and they don't fail as often. In your computer nowadays, it's likely that you're using an SSD drive, or they also can call it flash storage as well. And if you use some of the newer Macs or newer Windows machines out there, that's what they use, and that's why they are so much faster than your old machine. So that's all we use at NameHero inside of our cloud infrastructure is either SSDs or our new NVMEs, which again I'll get to in a second. So you do have unlimited storage, but if you hover over these, you can see a maximum of 250,000 inodes on each one of these packages. So you're probably wondering, what the heck is an inode? An inode is a file, and you can have up to 250,000 files in your account. So we feel that actually metering the storage in terms of gigabytes is not really an accurate meter anymore. Instead, we monitor the number of files that you have on your account. 250,000 inodes is enough for pretty much any website out there. Anytime we have a customer that comes close to this limit, it's often because they are also using their account for their emails, which is fine, but they haven't cleaned out their junk box, or they have an email account that they don't check. So most often, if they just clean that up, then they're perfectly fine with these limits. But if you need a little bit more, our Turbo and Business do allow for 500,000. So you have a lot more room if you need to upgrade. Free and automatic SSL. So, if you're looking at the NameHero site up here, you can see the lockbox by it. And this is because we have a secure certificate. So any data transmitted between NameHero and your computer is secure. So for example, if your customers are buying an item on your website and maybe they're submitting their credit card information, or maybe they're just filling out a form and putting their name and email address in, that information is encrypted from the customer's computer to your website. So if there's an evil hacker, evildoer on your network, or maybe on your Wi-Fi hotspot that you don't know about that's sniffing that traffic, they can't actually see that data that's being submitted. So you need to have an SSL certificate. If Chrome does not detect one, it'll actually have a big not secure warning up here, and that does not help things. When people are visiting your site, it says not secure, who's going to buy your product, who's going to fill out a form. So that is free and automatic at NameHero. Some other companies out there, they charge for SSL. We do not. It's free and automatic. We do provide free migrations. So if you are with another hosting provider and you would like to migrate over to NameHero, we do provide that service free of charge. We have Lightspeed Web Server. Lightspeed Web Server is a drop-in replacement to Apache. Apache is an open source web server. I have a lot of respect for Apache, but Lightspeed is just optimized to be a little bit faster, 20 times faster. So your website can be up to 20 times faster than it is with traditional Apache. And so this is a premium service we offer at NameHero, 100% free of charge to you. It's included with all of our packages. So you're not going to have an upsell to get the Lightspeed web server. If you're shopping for web hosting, make sure you ask those questions. Do you provide a solid state drive storage, NVMe storage, or do you provide Lightspeed web server? Does my SSL certificate come free? And can I also get my website migrated over? Those are just important things to ask those if you're shopping around. Also, a lot of companies, they don't determine or define their limits right up front on their pages. A lot of them you have to go search like down in the fine print or in the terms of service to find out how much allotment you have of RAM for your package. So, it's also, if you're out there shopping, I recommend that. Go out and shop other hosts. I'm not saying that NameHero is the end-all be-all. I believe it is, but of course I'm the CEO and founder, so I'm going to be biased. A lot of our customers will say we are, but again, you're your own person. You know your business better than anyone. So if you're shopping, that's fine. I encourage that, but just make sure you're asking these important questions so to be sure you're picking a package that's best for your website. So the starter and the plus, the main difference is the number of websites you can host. So the starter is just one website, whereas the plus is 7 websites. And this can be important because if you're developing your very first site, you might have the need to have another one on there. And what we see a lot of our customers do this for specifically is like around Black Friday, Cyber Monday, the holiday shopping season, they develop, promotional websites. They can highlight a new product, a new feature, or a special deal. And, we see a lot of customers that have a need to host another website. And so that's why the Plus Cloud allows for up to 7. It gives you flexibility. You might even have a personal blog that you want to host alongside your company website or whatnot. So it gives you that flexibility to have more than just one website in your account for just a couple more dollars. It also has 2 gigabytes of RAM versus 1, so things move along a lot faster. It could double the RAM for just a couple more dollars a month. So if you're having a lot of WordPress plugins or using a lot of WordPress plugins, I do recommend a little bit more RAM. And if you also have a lot of traffic coming, or not even a lot, if you have a couple hundred visitors a month, then 2 gigabytes of RAM is going to deliver your content to them a lot faster. So most customers, when they come to NameHero, they start off with the Plus Cloud if they're an offline business. So for those that are restaurants or have an offline store and you're looking to have a website online, the Plus Cloud is really where most of those customers decide to start. The starter is more for the real startups, just starting their first business, trying to keep their costs low. They know they need a website nowadays, but they don't want to spend a ton of money. But again, most customers, that are just that want their websites online or already have a website, they go with the Plus. Let's go over here and talk about the Turbo and the Business now. So if you're operating an online-based business, an e-commerce store, or if you're an offline business but you're selling your products or services online, you want to look at the Turbo Cloud package. This is the most popular package at NameHero by far because of the resources that it allows. First off, unlimited websites. So you're not limited to 7 websites or 1 website. You can have unlimited websites on your account. So you have a lot of flexibility. You have a lot of room for growth in the future. You have 3 gigabytes of RAM, so you have 3 times the amount of the starter. It allows for a good amount of traffic coming into your website. And if you're reaching 1,000 visitors a day, maybe even 100 visitors a day, they're going to have a much better experience with this 3 gigabytes of RAM. And especially for those of you that are running WooCommerce or any other type of shopping cart plugin, this really does really improve that experience for your customers. NVMe storage. So NVMe drives are really cool looking, and actually I've got one across the room, but I can't grab it right now to show you. But it's a lot faster than SSDs. So a couple years ago, SSDs had all the buzz on being the latest and the greatest. Well, now we're moving over to NVMEs. These are really, really expensive drives. So because of this, a lot of other hosting providers out there, one, they either don't have them yet or they charge an extremely high premium for them. So this is a very unique and new feature to NameHero. And I really feel that I haven't talked enough about these on our YouTube channel or even on our blog. So I'm really going to ramp up talking a lot more about these drives and how they can really increase the speed of your website as well as the read-write overall. So even when you're installing WordPress plugins or migrating things over or uploading files, you're going to see a tremendous increase in speed with those. So I really highly suggest if you're an online business and you're looking to have a really fast website and you're still paying under $10 a month for 3 years, again, this is with our 3-year discount, you're going to have a great experience with the NVMEs. So many other providers just don't even have them yet, and we've tried to be one of the first. We are one of the first to provide these, but we also don't make you pay an arm and a leg to have this type of technology. Since I started NameHero in 2015, it's been very important to me to provide premium features, premium web hosting packages at a very affordable rate. And so, as we continue to grow at NameHero, we also believe we have to continue to adapt and optimize our current network. And so we're doing that by now releasing our NVMe storage drives on both our Turbo and our Plus packages. These packages also allow for a free domain registration if you sign up for 2 years or longer. So if you just sign up for a month, or if you just sign up for 1 year, we don't include that promotion. If you go 2 years or 3 years, you get that free domain registration, and it's for that first year. So normally a domain's $12.98 for a .com for initial registration, and you're going to get that for free. So you're going to save, if we boil that down per month, that first year you save an extra $1 a month by not having to pay for that. Now that's a .com, .net, .org, .mobi, .us, .biz, and a .co.uk. There's a lot of extensions out there nowadays, and these are some of the most popular, so that's what's included in this promotion. Free and auto SSL, that's standard for all the accounts at NameHero. Free website migration, so even whatever package you decide to choose, if you're at an existing provider and you're coming to NameHero, the migration is going to be free, so you don't have to worry about that. Free enhanced WordPress security. So we utilize some machine learning technology, otherwise referred to as artificial intelligence, which I'll scroll down a little bit and show you our feature on that. And we provide it on all accounts at NameHero. However, our Turbo and Business have some added features to that artificial intelligence. And I'll go more into detail about that. But if you're using WordPress and you're looking for a lot more security, the Turbo and Business have some added features in that offering that allows your website to stay extra safe and extra secure. This includes stuff like patching known security vulnerabilities. If you've ran WordPress for a while, you know that certain plugins, after a time, they become vulnerable to certain security breaches. And our software can automatically detect, when those security issues are known, and it can patch that for you automatically. Now, this should not be confused with updating. We don't automatically force update your website because that could break something and you might not be ready for that next version. This will actually detect if there's a known security vulnerability, and it just simply inserts the patch so it won't break your website. Free premium SSL. So this is a newer feature here in recent months at NameHero for the Turbo in Business. We do have the free auto SSL, but if you're running a e-commerce website, you might want a little bit more of a premium certificate. And also if you have the need for a wildcard certificate, meaning that if you need that secure certificate to work on multiple subdomains, you might need a wildcard. So we can provide that with our Turbo in Business. Free Lightspeed with Speed Boost. So Lightspeed, again, it's free and standard at NameHero, but we actually increase some limits and we do some more optimizations on the Lightspeed side. We have Lightspeed Cache, which is extremely fast for those WordPress users out there. But Speed Boost increases the speed of your site even faster than the Stardo and Plus. So you have extra limits, not only the extra RAM, but you have extra limits within Lightspeed itself that's optimized to make your website go faster. So you're going to see this with both the Turbo and the Business. The Business also has additional email filtering. So we all hate spam. This will help keep your email inbox safe of spam, and also from outbound spam. So what we see is sometimes your website, if it becomes compromised, and again, we have tons of security to help prevent that, but if you're moving from another provider, it's likely maybe your security was breached at some point and your emails start sending out emails or that look like emails from you that's not. We can actually scan those in real time with AI and prevent those from going out. So it's an extra security provision, and of course we alert you when that happens. Our technology also becomes aware of it, and then we begin the process of eliminating and mitigating that issue that you could have. But it's just another safety net. So this free email filtering not only helps incoming email be filtered, but also outbound email to make sure that only legitimate emails are coming through your organization, and an extra piece of security for your business. As I mentioned with the storage, so we don't monitor as far as terms of gigabytes or megabytes, but we monitor the inodes or files in your account. So you can have up to 500,000 with the Turbo in Business, and of course that's plenty for most websites out there. Even if you do have 5, 10, 15, 20 websites in your account, 500,000 inodes should provide plenty of file space for your files. Again, as I said at the beginning of this video, most of the time when a customer reaches those, it's because they have an email account that they forgot to check, or they have a junk email box that they have not emptied. And so most of the time that will mitigate those issues. So if I scroll on down here, I can read a little bit more about what we offer at NameHero. Power, control, security, and reliability. We want your website to be fast. We don't want you to have to pay a ton of money for that power. So that's one thing at NameHero that we've done since the start, is we offer premium hosting packages, and this starts at the hardware level. We only buy the best of the best hardware for our customers at NameHero, but we also only use the best of the best software for our infrastructure here. So we partner with what I believe are the best vendors in the software space, as well as on the hardware side. So we combine those together, and then we optimize from the NameHero level. So based on WordPress and from my own experience running websites for over 2 decades, to provide you with the affordable power for your website, regardless the size of it. See, when I started NameHero, it seemed like there was plenty of hosting providers out there, but there was also not many, if any, that provided fast hosting for an affordable rate. For you to have things like SSD drives, NVMe drives that weren't even a thing in 2015 when I started, but you had to go buy, a dedicated solution, an expensive managed solution to have that. But if you're a small business or an individual, you're not wanting to pay hundreds of dollars a month, but you still should have this type of power for your website. I believe so, at least. The technology's out there. You should be able to have it. So that's one of the big things that sets NameHero aside from the other providers out there, affordable power. Control. I'm a control freak by nature, but easily build and manage your website in a guru-free control panel. So I call it guru-free, meaning that you don't have to be an expert to use our services here at NameHero. We have plenty of customers. We have thousands of customers from all over the globe that are not technical experts. You don't have to hire a tech guy or a tech girl to run your infrastructure. If you don't have any experience at all running a website, that's fine. We try to keep things as very simple and straightforward as possible. Our YouTube channel is full of tutorials to teach you how to use your account, how to sign up, how to get everything up and running. You don't have to be an experienced techie to work with us here at NameHero. Security. So we have our unique security shield, which I've kind of talked about already, utilizing machine learning technology or artificial intelligence to keep your website safe and secure. A lot of other providers out there, in order to get this level of security, you have to buy an added package or another service to your account. And I don't like to do that here at NameHero. I want it to become included because if your website's not safe and secure, your reliability goes down. And if your website's offline, it does no one any good, right? It doesn't do your customers any good. It doesn't do your business any good. It can hurt your reputation. It can damage your brand. And so we offer a very unique security package at NameHero that's standard on everything. You don't have to go buy extra features. Supreme reliability. Since 2015, we have provided 99.9% website uptime. So there's a big difference between saying network uptime and website uptime. We actually provide your website the ability to be online 99.9% of the time, and even in some instances it is 100%, but sometimes there is that server reboots when we're upgrading software, or sometimes there is that need to upgrade equipment, but it is very, very quick. So I like to be 100% all the time, but there is that 0.1% of time that's needed, but really that's so short of a period of time your visitors will never notice that. So those are our four main benefits here at NameHero that we offer. We do have our website builder. So those of you that are not looking to use WordPress, or you just want a solution to where you can point and click, drag and drop immediately in your browser, our website builder is available. It's completely beginner friendly. We allow you to build online stores to where you can accept payments from your customers and ship your products. It is completely flexible. You can use your own domain. You can change up everything to fit your business. You don't have to, there's no ads or NameHero logos or anything like that required. It's flexible and customizable to your business. You can get started right here. This offers a free 7-day trial, no credit card required. So, if you're interested in building your website using our builder, that is also an option. And this is completely separate than our other packages here. It's just a standalone website builder that you can start with for free. We'll go down here. I've already talked about our migrations that we offer. I know from my own experience, 2 decades of working online, how stressful it can be to migrate your website from another provider. If you signed up for web hosting 10 years ago and your website's been online for 10 years, you might be a little apprehensive to go switch to NameHero because of having to move all your files, move all your emails over. Well, we provide this service free at NameHero. Once you sign up, we have a nice little form. You can securely submit your credentials to your current infrastructure, and our professional team will help get your website over. We say allow us 24 to 48 hours to get this all put together for you. Most of the time it happens even faster, but sometimes it takes a little longer depending on your provider. The speed of your provider's current servers, plays a big effect into this, as well as the size of your website. If you have a really large website, it might take us just a little bit longer to get those files over. But most often within 48 hours, we have everything up and running on our infrastructure, and we try to make this extremely easy for you. We do all the work, so you don't have to worry about uploading your own files or trying to migrate stuff in. We will handle that for you. Quick and easy to set up. It's very important to us that we keep this simple for you, from developing your own online store, or to migrating your existing online store, to setting up your SSL so you can rank higher in search engines, to installing WordPress, to duplicating WordPress, to set up staging for WordPress. All of this is quick and easy right inside the NameHero control panel. You don't even have to have a FTP program, or you don't have to SSHN. You can if you want, but you can point and click and do everything inside of our control panel. At NameHero, we're known for our up to 20 times faster web hosting packages. I've already highlighted the Lightspeed web server, the solid state drives, or the NVMe drives, which I'm telling you, the NVMe drives are so awesome. So make sure to check that out. Your website's going to be faster at NameHero, okay? Point blank. That's why we started the company in the first place, as we wanted to offer a high-speed, reliable, affordable web hosting package. And, with the growth we've seen over the last 5 years, I trust that we are doing that, and we are continuing to optimize that every single day. Your website's no good if it's offline. Your customers cannot view your website. You can't work on your website, and it's pretty much worthless at that point. So we do allow that 99.9% website uptime. You can learn more to read a little bit more about how we achieve this. And also, I put the proof on there, because a lot of providers out there, their websites say it in their marketing, but there's no proof. I actually have screenshots, or actually provide widgets of uptime reports that feed in from our servers in real time. So these are provided by a third party, so not even us ourselves. We have a third party that does this monitoring, and we show that to you so we can be upfront. Our personalized security. So I already mentioned the artificial intelligence machine learning technology we use, but we call this Security Shield at NameHero because it's not just one piece of software. It's not just one size fits all. There's actually many aspects of our Security Shield that make it up. There's many parts to it, but it actually customizes itself for your website. So it's not just like, putting on a, one size fits all hat that works for everyone. Everyone's website's different. So our technology actually begins to learn your website. It learns how your website acts and behaves, and it adapts, develops, and progresses based off of that, okay? So your website, the security is not the same for every website. It actually develops and customizes itself around your website to keep it extra secure. You can click that Learn More to learn more about it. Okay, everything I've discussed up till now, that sounds great. I've always said to our team, we can have the best hardware, we can have the best software, we can have the best prices, but unless we have what we call superhero support, everything is worthless. I mean, if you need help and you can't get it, I don't know what else is more frustrating out there. So because of this, we have a team that works 24/7, 365. Christmas Day, New Year's Day, Thanksgiving Day, we are here to help. We'll answer the phone, you can chat live with us, or you can submit a ticket, and our team will help you. Our team is seasoned industry veterans of web hosting. Our team is very passionate about web hosting, and our company motto internally is we serve others how we would like to be served. If you've ever experienced bad tech support before, you know how frustrating it can be. I mean, me personally, I work with tech support with our own vendors. We have to get support for our vendors on the software side, on the hardware side, and getting a hold of a support rep that's not helpful is very frustrating. So at NameHero, we aim to offer 10 for 10 customer service and satisfaction. I know I can just say this on a YouTube video, but I want us to prove it to you, okay? I know that your trust isn't something that we're going to just get overnight. I promise that we're going to take that trust and we're going to earn that trust, and we're going to develop a relationship that you can depend upon. So, I can say this all I want, but I encourage you to sign up with us and to try us out and to allow our team to develop that relationship with you. We want to be able to work with you and learn about your business and know how we can best serve you and help mitigate any issues that you have while signing up or setting up your website. We offer domains. You can type in your domain here to start getting started. You can also just register a domain at NameHero, even if you're not ready for your website. Secure your domain, $12.98 a year for a .com, $15.72 for a .net, $15.08.org, and we've got .dev, .xyz. We have many different ones. We have an instant domain search, so you can just type in a phrase here, and it will actually search through some recommended names. There's a lot of domains that's been taken over the years, but we'll help you try to find the best name for your website. All of our hosting packages at NameHero are built on our high-speed cloud. So we don't use traditional dedicated servers. So a traditional dedicated server is like a single server to where other providers out there will put hundreds, even thousands of customers on a single server. We don't do that. We have a cloud-based infrastructure which allows us to add resources on demand. So if we need to add more CPU processing power, if we need to add larger drives or more storage, if we need to add more RAM, we can actually do this dynamically, which means there's not an hour of downtime. There's not 5 hours of downtime. Oh my gosh, would that be awful? We can add resources on demand so we keep your website running fast. And that's the same for all of our web hosting packages at NameHero, not just our basic hosting packages. We allow our resellers to resell the same based cloud hosting packages that we offer on our website here, but under your brand, 100% white labeled. And again, everything is cloud powered. Even our managed cloud, of course, it's in the name. Our managed cloud allows you to have your own cloud instance, which I'll talk about in other videos. We display our reviews. These are real life reviews. You can actually click view review, and this will take you to our trusted third party that collects these. So, it'd be easy for us just to put the best reviews on our site. This actually will take you into our third party trusted reviewer to where they collect these reviews and they handle these to where they're able to verify with us that it's a legitimate customer. So you can see these people actually bought hosting from us and what they had to say about it. You can also click read more to go into their review section. We're committed to placing people above profits. So this is one of the last things I'll say, and I'm going to end this video. I think I'm going to place this video I'm recording right in this box right here. When I started NameHero, it wasn't to get filthy rich. It wasn't just to make tons of money. I believe that people come first. Customer satisfaction comes first. I want to make sure that I'm adding to this world, adding to this industry. So it's important to me that you're satisfied as a customer at NameHero, that you're satisfied with how fast your website runs. You're satisfied with the support you're getting. And I'm very dedicated to doing that on a personal level. So we work with our team. I work very closely inside of our support desk every day. I'm watching tickets come in. I'm helping our team. I'm watching the live chats come in. I'm listening to phone recordings. If there's anything I can ever do to help you make your experience better with us, please be sure to let me know. We're not a publicly traded company at NameHero. We're not owned by a corporate conglomerate that has all kinds of billions of dollars and they're just looking to, increase their next quarter revenue. We believe people first, the revenue second. And so that's something we really try to show throughout our whole corporate culture, and we really, that's it. Again, it's so important to me on a personal level. Feel free to click about us to read more about our company. If you need to give us a call, you can click here and this will show you the contact numbers. If you need to initiate a live chat, click here and it will pop up the box. If you want to send us an email-based ticket, you can click here and this will show you all the information on how to do so. NameHero was ranked the best WordPress host for 2020. I know when you watch this video, it might be 2021 because we're heading into there right now. And this is based on an independent review of NameHero that was completed. So for 2020, I'm completely humbled and gracious at the support we've had over the years with our customers, and NameHero becoming one of the largest independently owned brands out there in the web hosting space. I can say a lot of stuff in this video, but really, I encourage you all, if you're looking for web hosting, if you already have web hosting and you're looking for a new provider, the best thing I can say to do is come sign up and try us out. We do offer a 30-day money-back guarantee, so if you're not happy within 30 days, we can provide you with that refund. I believe you're going to be satisfied with our services, but come try us out. Don't just take my word for it. Come see for yourself if we're a great fit for your website or your business. On our YouTube channel here, we have tons of tutorials on how to walk you through everything from sign up to setting up your domain to configuring your email to uploading your files to setting up WordPress. So you should be able to find some great resources. You can click our Help Center link here, which also has a lot of those tutorials. So I want to thank you for joining us here on this video. If you have not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, I highly suggest you doing that. You can just go in there and click subscribe to NameHero. You're going to be able to get notified with the latest videos and new content immediately once you subscribe. You're not going to get spam or anything like that. We're not going to market offers to you, but you're going to become aware of new videos, which also include when we have sales or specials. And as well as, NameHero, we continue to add new services or optimize our infrastructure with NVMEs. You'll be the first to know by subscribing to our YouTube videos. So I highly encourage you to do that if you have not done so already. So once again, I am Ryan. I'm the founder and CEO here at NameHero. I really look forward to your business. It's my pleasure. It's our pleasure as a NameHero community to serve you and your business. We look forward to it. We welcome your business with us. And if there's anything I can ever do to help, please do let us know. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Have a great day.